Hi, I'm Lord Paul from Lord Paul's Bricks. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different. I know a lot of what I do on my channel is reviewing and talking about vintage Lego sets, but what I wanted to do today was just talk about one of the things that I do when I buy an old set secondhand, and one of the things I do to tidy up, particularly the windows and any of the clear, transparent parts. You'll find that over time the window gets like sandblasted, gets lots of thousands of tiny little scratches on it, usually when they've been included in a big box of Lego. So how do you get rid of all of those scratches? And I use this. So this is an acrylic polish. You can get this at your local hardware store or DIY. And this is a German brand called Autosol. So I'd imagine it's probably available globally. I use a little bit of that on the acrylic panes of the windows. So I've got a little bit of a demonstration here of what I do and how this can bring the panes up. So I've got a before and I've got an after of how I'll show you. So it's really, really simple. You just have a little bit of the polish. I use a really good quality microfiber cloth. The packet I've got here has got highest grade. Don't buy the cheap packet of cheap 99-cent microfiber cloths at your $2 shop. Buy a proper pack of good quality microfiber cloths. You want a good, even fiber to get the results that you want. Some of the cheap ones, the fiber is uneven and the texture is uneven, so you won't get a nice smooth texture. So I do that. You just dab a little bit of the polish with the cloth and give the plastic or give the acrylic a bit of a polish. So you go over it a couple of times. I do some circular motions, some ups and down motions, and I do both sides. And then once I've applied the polish with one cloth, I get a clean cloth and give it a final finish and polish it all off. Depending on how scratched they are, you might need to do it 3 or 4 times. Don't try and do it all in one hit. It's easier just to do, you got to apply a bit of pressure, but not too much. Give it a good polish and then give it a go again, and then try again and then try again. So what I've got here is I've got a before and I've got an after. As you can see, now this was just one treatment of polish for the before and the afters of what I've done here. You can see that this is a noticeable difference in the panes of the glass with those minifigures looking through. So that's my little tip for today. Give it a try. It's acrylic polish. Most hardware stores are going to have a version of it. If not, hobby stores will probably have something that you can use. So give it a try. I'm Lord Paul from Lord Paul's Bricks. It's all about vintage Lego, and bye for now.